This is a Taurus horoscope prediction for today. Those belonging to this sign are those born between April 20 and May 20. Love is a fundamental part of Taurus's life, even though they don't easily show their feelings to others. The Taurus are going to live an experience that will make them happy because they have been wanting to do it for a long time. If lately you are a little discouraged and with little desire for adventure, this will distract you and relax your mind from so many worries. So now you know. If someone proposes a plan to you, do not reject it, it will surely come in handy for you to disconnect, and also who knows, if changing the environment you meet someone interesting. Raise your spirits and try to be more optimistic that, although you are not going through your best moment very soon, if you do your part, everything will improve. You already know that attitude is the most important thing to achieve our purposes on most occasions, so if your attitude is not good, you can start thinking about changing it. Love horoscope for single women Taurus friend today, or in the next few days someone offers you a trip, a getaway or simply an outing, do not reject it, because it will be very good for you to clear your mind, change the air, and get away a little from the day-to-day routine. It can also help you meet new people and expand your social circle, which will be great for you. I know that many of you are worried lately, and with problems that saturate your mind, but you must learn to disconnect a little and see life from another perspective. I know that you are rather pessimistic, and it is hard for you to see the glass half full, but you have to think that, if you look around you, you will surely find people who are in worse circumstances than you. The Taurus woman is smarter than she thinks she is, but it's a shame she doesn't use it to her advantage. I assure you that love will come in due time, but trying to get ahead of yourself will not do you any good. Today's free prediction for the Taurus men. Taurus guys are lately quite worried and discouraged for no really important reason, but since you are generally rather pessimistic people, you make a world of any difficulty that comes your way in life. Perhaps a relative or friend proposes a trip or simply an outing. Do not reject it since it will be very good for you to disconnect and get out of your routine. You will even have the opportunity to meet interesting people, and who knows, if something more than a friendship could even arise with some of them. You have to improve your attitude towards life and learn to face problems with serenity, otherwise instead of fixing things you will only make them worse, and the Taurus man knows if he wants to act well in these circumstances. Taurus horoscope for today in love for singles. Taurus, who generally tend to be quite pessimistic and always look for the bad side of things, are not exactly going through a good streak. In reality, if you stop to think about what your problems are, you will really realize that they are things that happen to most people, only that you, with your attitude, make them increase. Therefore, I advise you to change your attitude, and you will see how things improve by themselves. These days it is very possible that they will propose a getaway, or simply an outing in which you will meet interesting people. It will come in handy to clear your mind, disconnect and raise your spirit, so don't even think about rejecting it. It is possible that among these people there may be someone who is of interest to you, and with whom you could perhaps be more than friends. If you have a partner, it is a fact that love should be a shared duty, and that each of the obligations that emanate from it is the responsibility of both. Therefore you must not evade your duty and help in all tasks. It is not fair that only one part of a couple is in charge of worldly obligations. If you do not have a partner, it is a good opportunity for you to heal your interior. You carry within you resentment and pain for everything that happened to you in the past. And it's time to get rid of it, so you can find that person who fills your life with love and light. Remember, before you love someone, you have to prove that you love yourself. If you send resumes and there are no results, the stars recommend a simple ceremony to attract work and abundance. All you have to do is take some coins, minted in the year you were born, and place them in a garden or in a container with live flats, buried flush with the ground. You have to listen to the advice of dreams. Something you don't usually do, and so you miss out on vital advice, which would make your life easier and fuller. In order to serve them better, the stars recommend that you sleep with a pen and paper very close, or that you have a place to describe the dream you had as soon as you wake up. It is important that you attend to the growth of your partner, and that you give him the opportunity that he gave you at the time. Today is a good day for you to consider helping him leave his job and focus on his development. If one of the two grows more, both evolve. It's time to pay off debts. Today is a good day to question those who criticize you in an unfounded way. And the way to do it is to demonstrate with facts the talent you have. Do not answer their falsehoods, and in any case get to work, and through results make those voices silence themselves. They say that whoever strikes first, strikes hardest. This is a good day to do that with the diseases to which you are prone, and that usually rage above all with your skeleton. To that end, prevent with a diet richer in calcium through milk and cheese. And, of course, not to mention fats. Some astrology tomes describe members of your sign as extremely stubborn. That can't be true, right? Is it not a misunderstanding of your character? Why don't you insist on doing things just the way you want? Nor are you so persevering as to continue with what you have started, whatever it takes. Of course, yes. And luckily it is so. We need people who keep going, with their sights set on making the world a better place. Your efforts to improve a situation will bear fruit today. Taurus, at work everything will turn out as you expected, you will relax a bit. You can dedicate yourself to different things, but you must focus. In love, if you have a partner, you will have to make concessions for everything to go well. Do not rush to say yes or no, analyze things and then decide. You are well physically, and, above all, mentally, seek peace to continue like this. You are fine, do not neglect your health and keep that good spirit that accompanies you. Tip of the day, the straw that breaks the camel's back can be a phrase or an inopportune laugh. Take this fact into account today. Lucky numbers for today: 1, 7, 15, 25, 36, 43. Free Taurus Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, April 21st to 30th. Opportunities must be seized when they arise, so you have to be careful. Second decan, May 1st to 10th. Today the energy may abandon you at times, but this is normal due to the position of the stars. Third decan, May 11 to 20. Rethink the current friendly relationships you have, and if they really bring you something beneficial,